Well, today is the 7th of September, it's 2025, and we're up in the Tramontana.
And it's happy birthday to Angela. Have a lovely birthday, Angela.
Happy birthday, Angela. Hope you're having a lovely day. Sorry we're not with you now, but it was nice to see you in the summer. And this was one of the places we tried to come to with Angela when she was here last time. Unfortunately, there was absolutely nowhere to park, and it's pretty much a similar situation today. Parking really tricky. We did manage to find a spot. What we haven't managed to do is find a parking meter. So there's blue lines which say, which indicate that there's parking restrictions. There's no signs which say about the parking restrictions, and there's no meter to pay within 100 meters in either direction. So Anita's just been checking with one of the local ladies here, and she said the parking restriction is not legal, and well, if you don't have a parking place to pay within a reasonable distance, then I think there is some sort of a rule. So it is a long way. So we're just walking up into the village of Valldemossa, and I can see a sign there which says you've got to pay, but not where we were. So the blue lines may be just something that they've tried to put in to restrict parking, but they put yellow lines here, so you just simply can't park. Anyway, hopefully it's a few degrees cooler. It's been very warm and humid at home today, and last night it was actually quite stiflingly warm. I put the air conditioning on, that was on all through the night, and it took quite a while for it to take effect. And it's just got warmer and more muggy as the day's gone on. So in some parts of the island you're talking about temperatures of 35 and 36, and we had 33, did you say?
No.
Yeah, 33 at home. Oh, it may be a degree cooler up here, but it doesn't really feel it. Today is market day, so that's another reason why it's a little bit busier than normal, though. In the summer it's always pretty busy. And that's somewhere to park your car. That is one of the smallest cars I've ever seen, I think. Oh, there you go.
Here's the parking meter.
And here is the parking meter, but
I'm not going to go back to the parking here.
no. I think somebody just got let loose with blue paint and started putting blue lines. So it's actually quite a while since we've been for a walk around Valldemossa, and well, the reason actually to come today is for lunch. It's already 2:10, and we couldn't actually get into a restaurant until 3:30. Are we in?
Yeah.
3:30.
3:30 till 5 o'clock.
So
Specific.
we've got quite a late lunch, but it's Sunday, so who cares? Every day's a Sunday to us. So parking up there as well, all taken, all blue lines, all restricted parking. I think if you live locally, you can apply to the Ayuntamiento, the town hall, get yourself a sticker, which perhaps exempts you from the charge, or you might have to pay for the sticker. It is a pretty village, and it's the village of Chopin, of course. It's where Chopin spent his winter in Mallorca. And
1838.
1838. Well, line of information here to my right.
And wrote his raindrop value ready for the next few days.
So weather forecast not looking good for next week. We're okay today, we're probably okay for tomorrow, and then Tuesday we're on orange alert for storms, for rain, for wind, for just about anything that's going to be coming out of the sky. And so, yeah, batten down the hatches Tuesday and possibly Wednesday. Valldemossa, well, it's become very much a tourist attraction, so people come here just to have a look around the village and look in the shops, lots of tourist type shops, lots of bars, places to have a drink and places to eat, but clearly on a Sunday afternoon everybody's out. Bit tricky to walk on this, isn't it? You want to go to the market or shall we just go into the village?
I don't mind.
Let's go and have a look at the market then. So the market is actually in the main car park, and so on market day, which is a Sunday, they lose a lot of parking spaces because of the market. It's actually after 2 o'clock now, so I'm not sure whether there's going to be much of a market left. We did drive past it. It was still set up while we were looking for a parking space. But who knows? Not sure. They usually finish the markets around 1:30, 2 o'clock. It's now after 2 o'clock. Still some stalls there. It's not really a very big market here, but it does take up all of this car park, and that means at the moment this car park can't be used. And you can see stall holders are already packing up, which is what I would have expected.
You like it, we'll just go back.
So Sunday market in Valldemossa, and if you're coming, you're probably best coming on the bus, and that's going to be tricky too. There's a bit of a breeze now, which is cooling things off a little bit. Yeah, and not really a lot to see. A few more stalls on the other side, but we're not going to be getting any fruit and veg today. Probably go to another market tomorrow. Manacor, but it's a bit far to go to Manacor. We may end up going to Calvi, we'll see. It's not really much to see. So I'm going to have a look around the village. Are you all right for walking?
As long as I'd rather not be on those cobbles.
Ah, sì, scusa, depende.
Cross over here, we can go and explore a little bit of the village, town. Popular corner here to stop and have a drink. And more across the road is also another one we've stopped to have a drink as well. Trees are totally gnarled. Sorry?
We had to see once was Rick and Julie on these.
Yeah, and over there for sure. we've been to concerts in Dea, we've sometimes stopped here on the way and had a bite to eat and then gone on to the concert. This area is pretty much pedestrianised. One thing we knew we needed to do was find out where the restaurant is that we're going to. Some friends have booked it. What's the name of the restaurant we're going to? Estalier, the workshop. Google Maps is telling us where the restaurant is, and it's down that way, but we're going to have a little look down here. Or maybe not. This way. Pastries and ensamadas. And this is like the main little street which will take you up to the square. You right? You'll see lots of plaques similar to this in Valldemossa to Santa Catalina. Santa Catalina being the patron saint of the village, the town. And I think they've recently been celebrating Santa Catalina, so there's another one on there. Look, lots of the houses, buildings have got these plaques. They're all different. Looks like them all. Yeah. Got a cappuccino here.
So where's the restaurant?
It's over that way somewhere. Want to walk up towards the square here in the church. And it's a bit much perhaps to walk down there. We do have a lot of concerts here as well. And I think we actually do have a video of one of them. And it's a couple of years ago, and I think we were almost the only two people in the audience, sitting virtually on the front row. So it was like having a private concert. Lots of restaurants here. We've eaten in some of the ones in the square here. So this is where you get into the Chopin Museum, and the Cartucha over there is where we go to the concerts. And because they've had the fiestas, they've got the stage up there. Another restaurant we've been to is the Molinas here. We walk through the gardens. Nice breeze, mountain breeze. We've got the lunar eclipse this evening. Weather forecast is saying we may not be able to see it because of the clouds, and just because of where we are on the earth, it actually comes over the horizon already eclipsed, so it'll be like a red moon rising. We do have toilets here, good to know. And these are the gardens. So, an information board just to give you an idea of where we are in Valldemossa. Set up a little bit like a maze. It's not a maze, it's little narrow walks. So, Archduke Louis Salvador, 1847 to 1915.
I'll wait here, you go for what room?
I'll just go round to the bust of Chopin.
I'm going to sit on that seat.
See how it's set up a little bit like a maze. But, nicely shaded with the trees. Still got the remains of the fiestas with all the tables and chairs stacked up. And groups of tourists who are having a guided tour to explain the different things that they're here. I think most people, when they think of Valldemossa, they think of Chopin. So that's what I've just come round to this side for. I need to have seen it many, many times before. There you go, there he is.
Piano manufacturer.
So there he is, Frédéric Chopin, who was here with his mistress, George Sands, who wrote the tale Winter in Mallorca. There are quite a few of these busts around. Here's another one. And this is Catalina herself. Anita's doing some photoing over there. Just caught my eye. This one here is just nicely hidden, actually. If you look carefully, he's got a lizard on his head. Forgot to take a photograph of Catalina. Better do that. There you go. Just got a photograph. I'll include a few photos at the end. I'm not taking a lot of photos. I don't know. I'll take any more. So, 450th anniversary of Santa Catalina. Well, given the cobble streets and Anita's walking shoes, we've stopped and decided to have a drink. So Anita's on the orange juice and I'm on a coffee. So cheers, everyone. Well, that's where we've just had Cafeteria Can Molinas. They do a menu del dia for $14.90, which is sounds like a really good price to me. And then the restaurants up there do menu del dias as well. They're a bit more expensive up there. And there's Valldemossa. Years ago when I had the embroidery business, I used to do embroidery for them.
Did you? For this place?
Yep. Just see some steps down there and then lovely streets with fantastic views. In fact, we could walk down this one here because it's got a lovely view. We've got about half an hour before we need to go for lunch. Just gingerly going down the steps. Go down this street. You all right going down here?
I think we went to a restaurant down here on the left. We've got to come back this way.
Yeah. This is like a viewing point and there is a restaurant at the end on the left. See, they've got the streams out. These are for the Santa Catalina.
Hier een busje, heb je zelf niet met papers? Hier heb je
Walk down here. This is where you get some of the splendid views, similar to those from the monastery. And if you go to Chopin's apartments, the views from there. It's a one way in, one way out. And it looks very tricky. He's going to be suffering in a moment. And the stepping stones.
I thought this was the restaurant, it's not.
We've never eaten at any of these restaurants. that you come here just to have a look at this view, which is quite spectacular. So we've got all the mountains, church down there, the valley, more mountains, and then the view that would, on a clear day, go out to the sea, I suppose. Someone managed to get permission to build a house up there. And I'll video it on the way out, because it's just, so we left the Mirador, the place where you look out, and then we'll go back towards the village. Valldemossa is one of the places that's got water issues at the moment. Several parts of the island now are on water restrictions. So the rain, when it comes on, well, we've just had a little shower. But when the rain comes on tomorrow or Monday, Tuesday, I guess it will be welcome in the reservoirs, if not elsewhere. Still guided tours going round. It's a nice walk down there. I'm going to head off in this direction. It's actually Plaza Ramonul.
They had an alley hop here before.
Did they? A bit down market, really. Alley Hop's one of those shops that sell a bit of everything, sort of knick-knacky type things that you didn't know you wanted or needed. Not necessarily the best quality. Pardon?
Axler.
Yeah. That's the road we came in, and we'll carry on down that way. Eco Cork. lots of places selling things made from cork here. It's like a new material. I suppose it's a sustainable material. We've done a bit of a circle now, more or less back to where we started the video. This is one of the first bars that we mentioned, and the car park with the markets just up the road there. Our restaurant is actually fairly near to where we parked. Where people come to catch the buses.
So did we walk past the restaurant?
No, it's on a road that goes between these two roads, so we could go down that way or this way. It says, welcome. It's back to being humid and sticky and no breeze.
Not this one.
Next one. There's the sign for it. We walked past it. We wouldn't do very well on that. What's that program called? Destination X? Not very observant, are we? Though we did just enjoy Destination X.
I mean, it's got a Michelin star.
It's certainly got a Michelin Man. In fact, it's got 3 stars.
Parking space right here now. So the 26th. Nice.
So this is actually tuna. I did order lechona, but I think they got mixed up, and I think this looks so good I decided I'd have it.
And the sauce.
So this is lamb with a
Hussein sauce, is it?
Maybe.
With couscous. What's that one? Oh, that's the
Ceviche, but it's a mixture of seafood and
Different.
I don't know what fish. Yeah,
Sea bass.
What is it?
No, sea bass.
Sea bass.
Sea bass with what was it called?
Asparagus.
Vegetable. A vegetable something.
That looks delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Well, we've just had a lovely lunch. Just had a lovely lunch with Jude and Mark, and really, that's a nice place. We're going to be going there again for sure. Lovely food, lovely presentation. Staff were fantastic, and not too badly priced. No. Anyway, we're going back to the car now, which is somewhere down here, and we're going back home. So thanks very much for watching. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. So bye for now. Bye bye.
High in the mountains where the quiet winds blow, stone streets are secrets only time could know. A king built his refuge, monks knelt to pray. The soul of Valldemossa never fades away. Every wall is a memory, every step is history. Valldemossa, you carry the song through the ages. You've been strong in your silence. Hearts belong. Valldemossa, you carry the song. Chopin found shelter from the winter rain. Notes on the piano, easing his pain. George Sand wrote stories of shadows and light. Their love still lingers on a starry night. Every wall is a melody, every stone a symphony. Valldemossa, you carry the song through the ages. You've been strong in your silence. Hearts belong. Valldemossa, you carry the song. All the blossoms in the springtime glow. St. Catalina walk these roads, and the mountain air still seems to say, this is where the soul can stay. Valldemossa, you carry the song through the ages. You've been strong in your silence.